45. Today we'll be playing Icarus. I've played this game before, but I figured since with the recent updates coming out, we could probably start from the basics to see what's changed. Other than that, let's get right into it. I've already made my character, nothing too crazy, nothing to sit there for hours to pick and choose. Other than that, I'm going to select this character and we're going to get going here. So I figured what we could do is some missions to go over to the open world. Ideally, it's easier to do the Olympus missions first because they give you a better understanding if you've never played before. I really enjoy them. I do like the fact that you can go into a open world and start the mission, but when you first start the game with a character right here with a level 0, it's better off to start with the missions. So other than that, we are going to do on Olympus, we are going to do Beachhead Recon, the first one.
Welcome to Icarus, friend. UDA says we gotta drop you in a safe, well-mapped zone your first time down. They must have been thinking of some other planet. You'll see for yourself soon enough. There's a ways to go before you head out hunting for exotics. Right now, it's about learning to survive on the surface. So head down, take a look around, then we'll talk.
Alright, yeah, like I said, this is just the basics. I figured we'd just go for normal right now, honestly. I'm not an expert at this game by all means. I do play this game. I will die a lot. But I figured we'll just start out on normal. And maybe if we really want, we could do some hard playthroughs, like hardcore missions and all that later on throughout the series. Other than that, we're going to go and hit Claim Prospect. You only got this one exosuit here. I do fair warning, there is flash. I do put the insurance on. It's a lot easier. I mean, if you don't have any points to begin with, then you can't even click this. But when we're getting ready to go into this, there is a flash warning, seizure warning, just to let you know. So, other than that, let's confirm loadout. I'm going to go to private only. I'm going to hit yes, and let's get going. I personally enjoy this game a lot. I had a couple hours into this already. I really do. It's hard. It's definitely hard if you don't know what you're doing. That was me. I was not the most successful multiple times.
Welcome to Icarus, friend. Looks like your first time down here. Call me Soul. Looks like paradise. But don't be fooled. The air's poison, wildlife's out to kill you, and the weather's like nothing you've ever seen. You'll need to make yourself some shelter soon enough.
Alright.
But you know what you're doing, right?
Go ahead.
That's why you came all the way out here and dropped with nothing. 'Cause you could. Well, UDA wants you to show you understand the basics before they send you anywhere really dangerous. So get acquainted, then head back up when you're ready. Best of luck, friend. Stay safe.
Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna gather some stones. I would advise like as quickly as possible. I've noticed you don't want to be here. I mean, it's not too dangerous at night, but it is almost near impossible to see anything. crafting. We're just gonna craft the basics: stone pickaxe, stone axe. See, this is new for me. This is the crafting tree. So, I mean, we got ways to go. All the way up to, like, tier 4 is basically automation. I wouldn't say automation, but electricity, deep freezers, you know, water bore. But I have played a little bit, so, I mean, let's say the first couple of tiers are unlocked for you, which is good. The next, when you do level up, the biggest thing is getting a bedroll. A bedroll campfire, it's probably like number 1. I did not know that before, and so I end up, like, believe it or not, stuck out. I could not even set my spawn, so if I died, like, and it respawns you randomly. It's kind of crazy. But I do like the challenge. Alright, so our next, if you see the objectives on the left hand side, it says all of your actions grant experience, level up. That's, yeah, granted. Oh, there's deer right there. Unlock a wool rag torch and craft it, and provide yourself with light during the night. So the biggest thing you have to start doing, believe it or not, is first get some oxide, which is this ore right here. We are going to mine up good much. You got stamina to worry about. You got a lot of things to worry about here. You got water, food. Alright. So, if we go back to our crafting, I mean, the biggest thing is we have no points, so we're gonna have to just do random stuff like this. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, wooden stone knife is good. You'll need that to get like meats. This is what I really want to hear is. So I'll have to unlock a knife, campfire, that, and there you go. Now right there. So go back to crafting. Torch. Or the torch would be. Oh, there you go. I'm seeing wood rag torch. Yeah, they've updated the game and how the tree branch was structured last time I played. I mean, it's not too bad. I don't mind it. I think it looks nice, honestly. Watch out when the trees do fall. It can. Oh, sounds like we got some. Oh, there you go. Yep. Oh.
Good work, fresh one.
Oh, nice.
With new skills come new possibilities. What you do with that knowledge, well, that's up to you. No point picking up a hammer if you don't know what you're making. Before you build, you gotta learn how.
So we're gonna do stone knife, campfire, wood roll. Of course, just to get this, I mean, that was probably a bad choice, but now with that, where's the stone knife? These are throwing knives. I'll craft that, honestly, in my opinion. I'm not good at aiming. The biggest thing is skin these the animals as close as, like, quick as possible. Because the longer a carcass is down, the more hostiles you will end up drawing nearby. I definitely learned that the hard way. I had a bunch of them stacked out outside of my base, and come to find out, well, let's say some bears got a hold of me, and that was a good time. They do have an unstuck button if I remember. Let me check after this. Yeah, unstuck button. That will come in handy. Alright. So we can make the wood cloth torch. So that automatically puts it down on L or whatever you have configured. You get some more sticks. Cool. So if I hit L, there you go, it lights it up. Alright, next is to build a shelter and craft a bedroll. So that one is... Oh, I got a talent point. I'm gonna stick this into... Honestly, I couldn't tell you which one to stick it into. It's really up to you. You got survival, adventure, habitation, and combat. Honestly, it's... I guess stamina is probably the best one to really focus into, I'd have to say, in the early game, because you're gonna end up running out of stamina quicker than you realize. See the oxygen, so you can put a whole stack in there, and over time it will fill up. So water, we can bring up our map. We got a lake right here, which we can put there. Puts up in our HUD or a little marker on the top of the screen. We're just gonna go over there. I would be careful because there's some enemies are outrageous. The bear's scary at first, but don't get over like zealous. I don't know if I used that term right. When it comes down to bear, headshots with the bow and arrow work, but I would have to say that polar bears are a nightmare in this game. I don't know if they died down, but since bears as some of the headshots would normally kill, polar bears, their heads are smaller, but they are a lot more I guess vicious. They aggro a lot easier than an actual bear would. Let's see, my stamina ain't that great. It also definitely depends on what foods you eat too, because there's a whole crafting. You can make a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of meals, which is nice. From I think one of the newer updates was like lollipops and hard candies, which is pretty cool, honestly. I don't know. When I first played it, wasn't like that, but I mean, it's nice. So we're gonna go over here. We're probably gonna get sick. Drinking water. Yep. If you go over to your inventory, tainted water, and it's just gonna cause dysentery for a little bit, which is. Oh, another wolf. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, they definitely toned down some of the... They reworked some of this combat. Because, I'll tell you what, it was a... Oh, see, there's... Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, man. These guys will aggro on you no matter what, I've realized, and it's also a nightmare. Gotta hurry up, because these guys like to eat each other. Alright, cool. We go back and get the bones. So, I mean, overall this game is good. I do enjoy it. I mean, I first played this game. I can't even tell you when I first played this game. Oh, pick that out. That's useful. Like I said, I would die to anything. I remember one time I spawned in and I straight up just got killed by a pig. It wasn't even. It was so fast. I was like, what am I doing? Why am I playing this game? I mean, after a while, it's definitely a game based off of trial and error. What I'm doing is it's not really that smart. I shouldn't be going straight towards, but I do need to build a shelter. Thatch is okay, honestly. But if you want something with longevity, I would go for the wood. And you would need in actuality, if you get that, you need the repair or the wood hammer, which would help with a lot of repairs really quick. I mean, probably should. I have the fire pit. I have the bow. Probably should. I can't even get bow and arrows if I wanted to right now. Should have unlocked the stone arrows, but now I just have a bow with no arrows. Let's see if I can't. Yeah, so that really defeats the purpose of what I just did there. Sometimes I ain't that smart, I'm gonna be honest. But I do enjoy this game. I do enjoy this game. And no, I'm not sponsored to say any of this. I don't want that. Let's see here. We're going with adventure. This one's good for it does rain a lot. It does rain a lot. Okay, so for a bed, we're gonna need, if I remember right, 20. Yeah, so the only thing we're missing is 20 hide. So, I mean, hopefully by the end, we should be at least close to. I mean, we'll do this first mission, so everyone get a good gist. If you like it, continue to upload more. I don't do just one video of one particular game. I like to play multiple games. So, you know, next time I upload, it might be, you know, a different game, or it might be this game. It all depends on, you know, what y'all like and what y'all want to see. Okay. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. So I'm basically on the hunt right now. I need to craft a bed. So I need to look for wildlife. Well, this is corn. It's good to have. It's better higher up because you can roast it. I mean, you can roast it in the fire pit now. Grow a couple, why not? This is wheat. I can't even do anything right now with this. It's more of can't do. This is more high. I want to say a mid. Actually, this isn't even high. This is like mid tier. I mean, there's probably a way you can use it now. Honestly. Oh. No. What if I go to tab? We're gonna try this out. Ooh, wow. Alright, the first one wasn't too good, but, you know, that works. Perfect. You can carry it. I like to skin it right now, because technically we don't have a base of operations. Boop. Oh, broke. Good thing I carry a bunch of stone right now. Oh, gotta wait. Stamina's low. Like that. Poke, poke, poke. Alright, perfect. Alright. So it's probably best to get Oh, also, food does spoil, by the way. So if you don't cook any of this, it does spoil. Yeah. It goes bad pretty quick. But I wouldn't, like... I wouldn't say, honestly, like, the rotten meat, you could definitely use the spoiled meat for stuff. Everything has a use in this game that I know of and remember. Alright, cool. Get that going. Ugh. We're so far away. Alright. Gotta do it more. Gotta cook the food. Oh, that's a geyser. Wow. And sorry if I keep like referencing like the old game. Like this is. Ooh. Just like that. On con. Oh, mine. I need 4 stone. It's not bad. I like how you can make 5, but you only require 4 stone. Like that. That's some real, like some genius engineering for the last couple pieces. Alright, that's what we're doing. We're getting ready to put down a campfire real quick. Packed field brick? Oh, that's very cool. Alright, put that in there. Oh yeah, I think running in this game eats at your oxygen level, by the way. Ooh, what's this? Kiwi? Oh my gosh. Oh no. The man just ran up on me. Alright. You can... let me fix this. Technically you can kill these guys. I'll just leave them all up right now. Oh. Consume stack. Get my charcoal. Old X. Alright, we're gonna go back to that marker right there. Oh wow. That was almost every other hit. I just made oh no. Oh man. I am definitely overshooting. It's okay. I mean, it's all the fun that counts, right? It's having fun. Yes. Oh shit. There you go. are so close. Keep in mind. Oh, I gotta get some water. Ooh, yeah, I need to. I'll show you guys a little trick. I don't know if y'all know it. Hide in there. And they might have fixed it, honestly. I used to use these rocks to travel instead of always setting up bases. To hide in them, so you don't have to keep deconstructing bases. It would be nice if they added like a mobile base set. Where are we on the map? Oh, we're not too far, which is nice. Just gotta watch out for bears. Oh man. I say these are like the easiest to kill out of this whole entire game. That fishes. You can literally just stab a fish. It'll kill it. Some of them really, yeah.
Before you start building, you need to hydrate.
Yeah.
There's a lake down there. Go take a drink. Even a basic Enviro suit will filter out anything dangerous.
Oh, sometimes.
Here in the Terra Zone, the water's pretty clean. Fish don't seem to mind it.
Into this rock for a little bit. Yeah, if you become too like exposed to the storm, you do start losing health, and you lose it really fast. So I say, like, honestly, the best way to start out is probably getting these unlocked. I mean, I would go straight towards the wood building's edge. Stats is fine, but basic, literally just basic windstorm destroys it pretty easily. At least you would have to have a severe windstorm or rainstorm to start really destroying the wood. But if you have a hammer on hand, it makes it a lot easier. So we need one more. Excuse me. We need one more piece of hide. That fish, he likes to bite, but easy to kill. If you stay headed, they tend to walk like back to where they were running from. And I need that guy. sometimes you gotta be careful because you will end up losing like carcasses in the woods too. I don't understand why or how it happens, but I've had it happen to me so many times. Alright, so now we're able to craft a bed. So we need at least 4. Get some foundations going. Something easy. Oh wow, that's pretty. Oh my. Build right here. Oh, you do need, unfortunately, I believe, you need some of, you gotta work fast. I've never seen it this purple. I don't know what's going on, honestly, but I'm about to find out. I don't hurry up. Like that. He's just a little tap. Get the stick. Alright, so this is fiber. You're gonna need a lot of fiber. That's fine. You see, you get like a little bit of sticks, fiber, and some fiber seeds. This game does have farming. Oh well, we leveled up. I mean, guess we'll get ready to get at least some stone arrows going. I can't get bone arrows or flint arrows until I'm higher level. This is good to get. I mean, might as well get it. Oh, a bandage, some bandages. This is something. I mean, it helps, but it's not really needed right now. This is not needed. You can get a spear if you want to go that route. Oxidizer. Yeah, so that helps you to. I'll show you how that works later. But I figured, the most of my, someone who's watching this probably already played, or you just got the game, you want to play it, why not? Oh, we don't need that many. We'll probably need at least diamond 8. Let's craft the 8 up real quick. That should be good right now. It's nice to have extras. Okay, that scared me for a little bit. I was like, what is that? It's fine. This game also is like physics-based too, a little bit when it comes down to building, so you have to have like to pour down R, you get a better selection, so you get like a window, or if you want to place down a door, didn't know this, I learned that on my own. Do like that. There you go. Place 2. You can plop down your. Make sure you get your door. It's probably important. Oh, press L so let's see what we're doing. Oh, it's a little bright. Okay, add the whip back on. Activate, because when you put down bed, you're gonna need a heat source next to it. Unfortunately, your torch or your basically your torch here does not provide enough heat. place down your bed, but be careful because sometimes it will spawn you in the fire.
How you build,
Alright.
that's up to you.
You'll
So
hold
long as
F
you
to
learn the
set
basics,
spawn point, so
your
you die,
chances are
you'll
the
be
same
back
as
here.
anyone else. And I get paid.
Alright. Skips you to the next day at 6 o'clock. And we're done. So let me deactivate that. Gonna do our inventory. Nope. We press F for map. Set spawn point for that, and we'll book it. Put our light on. Get our knives out. Cheese our way up. Can't really. No, we're just gonna take a long way around real quick. One thing to note is, oop, it's gonna be a problem with me. Oh, that's why you get bandages. My advice is, some wounds can be covered up. Some wounds with a shooter kit, the one with the like the needle and all that. I'm sorry, I can't speak well. Or bandages. I would advise you. I would put down bandages because they do fester into open diseases or wounds, and they do apply a lot of negative debuffs for a while, unless you have medicine unlocks. Medicines will help you negate some of those by like half, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, honestly. Alright. So we're gonna go back to our pod, and we are gonna go return to this station. Alright, delete all your items. So currently cleaving, leave your mounts and pets behind. You can return, but we'll start with a fresh inventory and dropship. Yep. All we have is sticks. Oh, warning. Alright, cool. So we get some reward. Insurance comes out. I have insurance on the station. I don't know why. But try to. Alright, we're back at the station. Other than that, I mean, well, we'll continue on with the next mission later on. But other than that, thanks for joining me. I will upload try every other night. But thank you for coming to view my videos. Yeah.